is up, Team Echelon, and welcome to your Low Impact 20 class with me. My name is Sage. Guys, if this is your first time riding with me and riding a low impact ride, I want to tell you right now, all I ask is that at the end of this ride, you feel good, you feel accomplished, you got a little bit sweaty, your joints feel loose, and that is all I ask. So we're going to get into that warm-up. We got She-Rocks, so all female artists on this ride to get us going, to get us moving. Let's get into formation, team. Shoulders up, back, and down. Reach out to your handlebars, tilt from your waist. Start moving your legs. Let's do it. Bring your chest up nice and proud. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Seasoned riders, get into your warm-up. Beginner riders, have a look at your screen. Your cadence is the speed of your legs. Set that to anything between 70 and 90. Resistance goes from 1 to 32. That's how heavy it feels under your feet. Find your dial in between your right and your knees right now. Turn it up to the right just a little bit till you meet me at around 5 to 10, just to add a bit of traction under your feet. Those two numbers combined becomes your power output. The higher that number, the higher you're going to find yourself on the leaderboard, the harder you're working. But this is a low impact ride. We don't really focus on that at all. On today's ride, right now with you, I look at the leaderboard, I see where you're working, I coach to what you need from me. But otherwise, your numbers are your numbers. Feel what you need to feel today. Nice, easy warm up here. Now guys, we're gonna be doing a little bit of steady state training. What do I mean by that? We're gonna pick a cadence. We're gonna sit in that cadence for quite a long period of time. Just trying our hardest, not trying our hardest, but getting to a point where we're breathing a little bit heavy. It's doable, it feels pleasant, but you're getting a little bit sweaty. Whenever I tell you to go into that sort of steady state cadence, all I ask in that moment is to check in with yourself, to tune in with your breath. That's it. You got 3 of those. Those are our big focuses on today's ride. I'm gonna be intermingling it with a little bit of a few drills here and there, just to mix things up. But our big focus is that steady state, nice pace. You get into the zone, you close those tabs, you focus on you. So let's get into that. Let's do it. Hello, Babylon. Doubling up, as always. I love your consistency. Keep it up. All right, guys, coming to the end of our warm-up. We're all gonna meet together. Our steady state is gonna be at a cadence of 80, 85 if you wanna go a little bit faster, but for all of us, I'd like for us to just pick a nice pace that we feel comfortable with. If 80 feels like a race for you, just drop it down just a little bit. But I need it to be enough to get your heart rate up. All right, everybody meet me at a cadence of 80, please. Don't worry too much about your resistance. We're gonna build up to it right now. Give yourself here 60 seconds here just to see what that pace feels like. Keep it light here. Now because it's easy enough here, just bring awareness to your form. Chest is up, core is tight, knees tracking over toes. Once you're there, lock it. And let's start to add on some resistance. Coming up, mid-teens, low 20s for a lot of you are already in those low 20s. If you can hold that steady state, do it. If that's your steady state, amazing. But for a lot of us, we're gonna be in the mid-teens, high teens, at a cadence of 80. Let's find that pace, let's get into it. Zoning in on your breath. Big breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Stay controlled here. We don't want huffing and puffing right now. It's not what we're asking. No changes here. Dad of 3, a regular, love to see you. We talk about you know, dad of 3, I'm mom of 2, mom of 3, but man, run out of arms. If you can give me advice, you gotta come, you gotta reach out. Now you might find that when you're here pedaling at a pretty quick pace that you get a little bit breathless at first, but just give yourself a minute here. You will settle into it. Mama Manners, lovely to see you. Yes, Kevin. Frisbee dog mom. 1,000 rides. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. I want to see that cube. It's so gorgeous. When I see people holding that cube, oh man, I get emotional. I get emotional with most things though. But I do. If I see that cube, I'll be like, yes, you did it. All right, team. Now you've been pedaling at quite a quick pace here. We're coming into about 3.5 minutes. We're gonna change things up here. So this is your steady state. How does it feel? Are you breathless? Are you huffing and puffing? Does it feel too easy? If not, add on a little bit of resistance, maintain that cadence, and we're gonna start to add in a few drills. But for now, please have a look at the resistance that you're at right now, that you were able to hold for 3 minutes, because when I tell you to come back to it, this is where I want you to be. Deal? All right. Do me a favor, have a look at your cadence. Slow it down, 75. Just a little bit. Good, don't touch your resistance for now. We're starting to introduce surges. So what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna increase our cadence and we're gonna hold it at a faster pace. We got 3 rounds. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Deal? Let's go. Cadence, have a look. 90 to 95. 95, that's too much of a race for you. Take it down to 90. Are you ready? 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Push your pace. $15 down. 15 to go. $10 seconds. Pick up that pace, crew. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to 75. Slow it down. Little breath here, recover. Good. If you want, you can readjust. You know what 30 seconds feels like? You can add on. At no point do I want you working at a 9 or 10 out of 10. That's not the class for. This is not the class for that. 7 out of 10. That's good. That's good. Let's do that. All right, guys. 30 seconds. We're going to pick up that pace back to 90, 95. Adjust your resistance if you need to. 10 seconds. All right, Emily B, are you ready? We're going to push up. Happy 100 rides. 30 seconds. Are you ready, Emily? Let's do this. 90, 95. Go. Keep that spine long. Keep that chest up. $15 down. 15 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it back down. 75. Good. Yes. Jaja 100 rides. Let's do this, guys. Taking back down 70 to 75. We've got 45 minutes on the clock. We're not going to change a thing, except we're going to add that optional 15 seconds. If you can do it, do it. If you want to stop at 30, I'll keep your count for you. Let's go. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. Try and get there as soon as you can. We're up at a cadence of 90. Breathe through it. All right, team, for those of you who want to stop at 30 seconds, now is your time. We've got an additional 15 seconds to push. For those of you who can push a little bit harder, please stay on with me. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Drive it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Team, let's take it back to your base pace. That's steady state training. Cadence is going to go 80 to 85. Find that original resistance somewhere in the mid-teens. I saw sort of 15, 16 for a lot of us. Some of us were up at around 20, 21. You got 3 minutes on the clock. Let's get into it. If that first set of 3 minutes felt too easy, readjust it. Let's see how it feels. Once you're at that pace, relax your shoulders. Get that form right. Shoulders relaxed, chest up, chin. Give your space away from your chest. What tends to happen is we do this. We can't breathe here. Keep it up. Keep it proud. Awesome. Yes, from guys, Canadians representing on today's journey. I love it. We've got Winnipeg. Frank, we got you. I don't know why. I'm like, I know you're from Arizona. I'm like, Canadian. I don't know why, but I know you're not. Yes, Mushi. All right, guys, you're more than halfway. You got 90 seconds here. Louise from Gibraltar, so lovely to have you. Give me 20 more seconds and then we're gonna slow it right down. We're gonna shift gears. We've got a nice steady climb coming up. Five, 3, 2, 1. Cadence slows. 55, 60 resistance. Bring it up. High teens, low 20s to start with. All right, guys. Now, I've got a little interval here where we're going to focus on our strength. What I want from you first, tighten your core. Belly button up. Knees tracking over toes. I really want that amazing form so that we are as strong here as we can be. Keep it seated. Now, team, we're going slow. Feeling like a 7 out of 10. Steady seated climb. Give yourself enough room to add on your resistance if you need to. Let's hone in on how this feels and what I need for you to feel right now. We're aiming to feel the strength, that burn on the top of our legs. Some of us are going to feel it within our hip flexors. At no point do I want you feeling it in your lower back. If that happens, just tighten your core, readjust. Lengthen that spine. Option to add on some resistance, maintain your cadence. 30 seconds here. Awesome, team. If you're going heavy enough, you should still feel that burn, still feel that power. You're gonna be 10 seconds. Then we're approaching that last drill, steady state. 3 minutes of your finest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cadence. Pick that up to 80. Resistance. Drop that back down to that base pace. Now, as you warm up, as you settle into it, and you know exactly what to expect, you might find that your resistance can come up a little bit. You're more confident. Your heart knows exactly what it needs to do. Option is to add on. This is your last set of 3 minutes. Get into that pace. Now there's something so beautiful about really simple drills here. You don't have to think about anything else. We got enough going on in our lives. Just do what you can. Opportunity to check in with your breath in and out. Yes, Jackie. Woo! Awesome, Kevin. I love that you're saying Washington, the state. I bet you spent a lot of time correcting people about where you're from. I've been skiing there. Been there. All right, team, we're approaching our last 2 minutes on this ride together. Numbers are spot on. Gussie, I see you. I got nothing to tell you off about. This is beautiful. What you are doing right now is just spot on. I love it. I wouldn't tell you off anyway, as you know. But it does warrant me saying that it's amazing. What you're currently doing is amazing. Keep it up. Frank, excellent. Yes. All right, crew. Frank, is this your 2000th ride? Is it right now? What? What? You and me. Later. All right, guys, last 60 seconds here. Maintain that pace. For these last 60 seconds, if you feel like you want to add on a little bit more, see how it feels, by all means do it. We're all going to go into our cool down together. But sometimes it's just really, really beneficial to be able to breathe nice and easy here in this low impact ride. It means you can work that much harder on the next ride you decide to join on. Final 20. All right, guys, we're gonna go into our cool down. You got 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Find your resistance style, turn it down. Cadence slows. Catch your breath if you have to, but if you did this journey right, it should feel like your muscles are really warm, like you did get a little bit breathless, but you can totally do it. I hope you have a glow about you. I hope you feel really, really good. It is all I asked on today's ride, and I can see a lot of you worked so hard to achieve that, so thank you so much. All right, team, slow your legs down, bring your chest up nice and proud, roll your shoulders back, release that tension. If you're brand new to my class, you can always head over to Facebook, join our community. Please come and say hi. I love to hear from each and every one of you. As you know, I love hearing about your journeys, and any way that I'm able to help you, you know that I'll be there for you. Until next time, guys, my name is Sage. It was so lovely to be on this ride with you. That's me. Over now.